name is Jessica Brown. I'm coming to you guys via Kuwait as a preschool teacher, and I started using conscious discipline in my classroom and saw some really amazing things happen with my students, and that's what makes me excited. Conscious discipline is not just, oh, let's all sit around and sing Kumbaya, but it's more about like, let's develop that school family, but at the same time, look at the cognitive aspect of it. It's interesting how it does change you and it does change your students. I think it's essential.
When I first started, I was the only one who was aware of conscious discipline.
Mass chaos, and this one would be crying and that one would be running away, and conscious discipline was a lifesaver.
What's really helped at our school is that we have an assembly every morning where we start with breathing, so we teach the kids about the different strategies to calm down, and then we do a lesson about feelings and safety and what it means to be safe.
It's going to take children far more ahead than any education that you can give them. This will definitely be something very positive for any school.
Harvard University's graduate school is doing a research study. They're going to come and do a case study on our program's implementation of conscious discipline. We recognize that adults cannot teach children skills that they themselves do not have. That means teachers and teacher assistants and bus drivers and bus aides, but it also means parents. And we think it'll be a positive thing for all of us.
I feel so much calmer and so much positive and so much, I enjoy life better.
I feel it inside, it's real calm. I use it everywhere I go. The students are more enthusiastic now. They will see the result immediately.
It's not only Aruba needs conscious discipline, but the world needs conscious discipline.
I really like the structures from conscious discipline because it really helps the school family build with the wishing well and the empathy, the brain smart start. It's really the teaching. I get the feeling that I really make the difference in those children's lives. It means the world to me.
I'm so happy to bring conscious discipline to Holland because I really feel that you can change a community, that you can change families, that you can do this to the country.
I am a psychologist, and currently I am conscious discipline facilitator for a private school.
I'm teaching workshops to those schools. I'm working with the parents. We'll talk about tantrums, and we'll talk about defiance, and we'll talk about how to handle frustration, how to stay composed.
It's not even for the kids. It's for us as adults that you can teach someone else.
I am a neuropsychologist. I've been incorporating conscious discipline into my work for quite a long time because it's completely consistent with what I know about the brain. I can tell you probably my most powerful story so far. This was a mother who went home. She had a 5-year-old daughter, and her milk was on the corner of the placemat, and she pulled her placemat closer to her, and the milk spilled. Ordinarily, Doc, I would have gotten the belt. I would have just given her lashings, because I didn't know to do anything different. And instead, I cleaned up the milk and I got her a new plate of food and we put her in a new chair. And she looked at me and she said, "Mommy beat me?" And I said, "No, I'm not going to beat you. It was an accident." And then she said to me, this woman said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't know." And that was just one session of learning about how the brain works and that, the brain functions best when the child feels safe.